Hey guys, what's up? It's Marcus Hupenbecker. We're out here going to the bank and taking care of a few things. There's something I need to get off my chest real quick. Okay, so last couple months, last couple weeks, I've been going through some money trouble. But I thought about it. I'm like, hey, I'm not in money trouble. I have enough money to pay back my mom. Not entirely though, but I do have enough. See, in order to get green, you must have silver and bronze first. That's how it starts out with. Cents turned into dollars. And that's how I thought about it. You only can get $1 if you have a nickel, quarter, or penny. Because pennies go into dimes, dimes go into nickels. No, pennies go into nickels, then nickels go into dimes, and then dimes goes into quarters. And when you think about it, really, people come around and say, oh, I got change, you're broke. That's not true. Change is considered money, obviously, as well. So when you tell me, oh, you have no cents, you have no dollars. Before it's dollars, homie, it's bronze, silver. It's bronze and silver. You can't get green right off the bat. You work for the cents and you get paid by the dollar. You've heard of that term before. Most of you guys have. A lot of you have. Almost everyone on my Facebook either has a job or some kind of thing they're doing, and they start out with cents. So that's how I start out with. I used to grab all the cents I can grab, all the cents that I've had, and everything. All the cents. I have enough money to pay my mom back, not entirely though, but in full. So when you really think about it, when you really think about it, it's not all that bad. And I know I can do this. We've done this before. We've done this many times. But I kind of messed up on something. What I should have done is go to the bank first and get quarters. But I didn't have a $5 bill on me at the time. You have more cents than your dollars. You have more cents than dollars. And quite frankly, that's okay. Not everyone's rich. Not everyone's rich. Not everyone's rich. Not everybody's rich. Okay? Not everyone's rich. Not everyone's rich. Not everyone can be the person they choose to be. People need to stop procrastinating and do what you're supposed to do. You're here on this earth for many reasons. Sometimes selfish reasons, sometimes lazy reasons. But at the end of the day, you don't let people control your life. You don't let anybody control your life. You are in control of your life. Don't let anybody think and say that, oh, because Marcus has the money, I can take him over, I can beat him up and rob him, put him on the side of the street, and no one's going to be there for you. That's not true. You all know who's really there for me all the time, on a 24-hour basis? The man upstairs. John 3:16, John 8:32. You know? Proverbs 21.3. Well, oh no, that's a good question, man. First off, in order to box, I can teach you how to box. I have really good hands and I have good footwork. We'll get together one day. I can train you how to box. Maybe I could be your sparring partner. But one thing you gotta be careful with, you need to be in shape before you do it. And I've seen you. You're in good shape, but you need cardio. You need endurance. You need durability. And you need to have the ability to take hits. Most of my fights have been fist fights. And I can teach you how to box. You gotta have good form, good coordination. You gotta be able to put up a good tall mount, and you have to have money in order to do a boxing class. I can get with you on that. Hit me up on personal messenger, okay? But anyway, like I was saying, was that people around here are so ignorant. They're so self-deluded. They're so procrastinative. They're discriminative. They're lazy. They're lackluster, lazy. They don't know what the heck a job really is to do. Quite frankly, yeah, I've been hated by a lot of people because of how I go about my life. I post too much. I show too much emotion. But my emotion is coming from stress and things that go on in my life, personally. I don't mean coordination. Coordination means basically your foot placement. Where you think, where you level at. Where you level at. Here, I'll show you. Alright, so what you do, coordination like this. Left jab. Strongest foot has to be in the front. The foot that you favor the most in foot placement is where your best foot goes first. And you gotta be able to have a good stance. If you don't have a good stance, your opponent will beat you up and throw you around. I can teach you, man. We'll get together. I'll send you my number so we can get together on that. But I don't do it for free, homie. I'll hit you up. We'll talk more about that when I get to you. But yes, success is only real when you don't have to depend on everybody else. You have to depend on everyone else, your success will turn to failure quicker than you think. I don't have to depend on anybody. Yeah, I might need to sometimes, but at the same time, they're like, you're a grown man. You got your own stuff. Quit homming off mom. You're the one in trouble, not her. She did whatever all she had to do, so she had a right to be mad at you for that. That's what I told my friend. He was complaining about his mom not giving money, and I asked him, I said, "How old are you?" 23. You still living with her? Yeah. You got enough money, don't you? Yeah. Then why don't you use your own money instead of borrowing your mother's? Because I'll tell you something. My mom told me a while back that once we all hit over 18, we should be responsible enough to take care of ourselves. Well, when we're in trouble with something, we have to depend on ourselves. Because one time my mom told me up front that, oh, if you're in trouble and you call me, I'm not going to answer. I said, that's fine. That's okay. That's all right. Let me show you something else. Parnell. You gotta be able to step jab. Step jab. Be able to step jab. You gotta be able to move. You gotta be quick. You gotta be fast. You gotta be accurate. Your punching accuracy is always on fleek when you do this. You gotta have a good stance. Always. You get there. But like I said, mom's not gonna be there for you forever. So now you gotta start realizing the truth. When she kicks you out, for real, for your laziness, that means she raised a pussy. Well, I know I'm not. The only person that can believe in you is yourself. You depend on everyone else, people are gonna use you for what you have to give you a point on what you're really doing. They ask you for help, they want you to help them. But you're too lazy to go do something about it, so they stop talking to you because they feel like you stabbed them in the back. You stabbed them in the back. Don't do that to people. We got so many nice people in this world that now they're all turning in the dark. They're all being dark-minded now. You gotta be able to do this the right way. Alright guys, thanks for watching.